Guys, today we're doing something a little bit different and in a better way than we did last time. We are going over god rolls and what weapon rolls to be going after when you craft the new season pass weapons. We will be doing this again when they do the raid weapons. I won't spoil the raid if you do not know already, but it's easy to find what it is. Now, we're starting off with the hand cannon here, kept confidence. Now, the problem is, it's a bit of a PvP gun. I was trying to get these all to be PvE, and I don't know, even if we go PvE, the best I can do is stats for all, probably multi-kill clip or fresh if you have a certain build. But anyway, so we're going PvP. We're going to go range masterwork. We're going to work our way backwards. We're like, well, we'll go masterwork first, then we'll do the rest. We're then going to do arrowhead break, acrosed rounds, killing wind, and eye of the storm. That should be quite good when it's crafted. I haven't really had time to play with it yet. I will go and craft this. I'm actually looking really excited to make this gun myself. Hopefully you lot enjoy it. Next up is Briar's Love. It's a scout rifle, Void. Very happy to see another Void scout coming into the game. This one has two options, but we will get to that in a second. We're going to go with ability, but you might find handling or range better. I don't know. Once again, I haven't been able to test it yet. I have not used these weapons. I've been stuck in a weird loadout that I posted the video on earlier. I'll link it. It is the best solo Titan build, like solo Titan, not solo. I don't know if I said that correctly. Then I'm a little bit stuttery. I haven't spoke to a camera in ages. Sorry. So yeah, we'll get to that. What I want to swap out or like mention. We're gonna start with arrowhead break, and then acros rounds again. Now here's the thing: rapid hit, kind of the only option. Unless you're going PvP, then you might want perpetual or no tractions, but I'd still recommend rapid hit. If you are going PvP, you might want to be going for. I don't actually know. You know what? I'm going to say the same perks we're going to say for PvE here: explosive payload or frenzy. That is very much up to you. Personally, I'm going explosive payload for just that range boost and that flat out just little bit of damage. Where frenzy, you have to proc it. You're not always going to have it procced, but it is a good. Is it 10%? 15% still. Insane. And it increases your reload speed. Where obviously explosive payload splits your damage 50%, but you lose fall off, and the fall off is lost by 30% percent, what is lovely and very much needed. Our next gun, apparently I'm not actually on the frame for, and that was an advert. My bad, everyone. Is the fusion rifle. This is a. It's called the Emirate, or I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I actually need to have a look. It is a solar fusion rifle. There we go. High impact frame as well. This once again, it's got such bad rolls. I don't know if hill clip's any good. It needs to be tested in that, but it might be a little secret to it. I have no clue. But for this, we just want to go range because it's a fusion rifle. I'm personally going to go small bore, liquid coils, envious assassin, and reservoir burst. I wish this thing rolled a frenzy or some good damage perk. I feel like the only real roll that I can take there is that there's nothing in this that's actually worth it. For PP, maybe Slick Draw and Cornered if you're that sort of person. Controlled Burst is one I want to have a look at for if eighth, like say example we have a situation like Season of Lost again, where fusion rifles are great for damage. It might be great for something like Atheon. Hard to tell, but it could be interesting. Next up we have Lotus. I hope I'm saying that correctly. It's an odd sniper here because it's got perks like kill clip. It has got a headstone, which is interesting, and it kind of annoyed me when I looked at this because I remember seeing opening shot and going, "Ooh, could it be PvP?" No, there's no other great PvP perk, or at least not to me. So for this, as a sniper, I'm going stability, and we're going to go arrowhead break and acros rounds. As you can see here, there's a bit of a theme of these guns just make me a bit confused on what to pick. So I'm actually going to say overflow or ensemble. For me, I don't know why I'm just going to pick ensemble, because I feel like if you're using a sniper, you're going to be with a team for PvE, and it's going to be like a DPS, so firing line goes with it, and they match kind of perfectly. I wish bots breathing was in this frontier, but if you aren't going ensemble, you're probably going to go overflow, because I'm not seeing anything else here that worth it. In very odd moments, keep away might be useful. It might be your PvE perk that you're going to surplus. It depends if you're a big ability person. Next up is the LMG. Now this I've already got some red waters for, and I'm very happy because it looks. Actually, I thought it was a lot better than it was. It looks alright because I saw target lock off the bat, and also, what's it called? Adaptive munitions. There we go. I could not see that for the life of me. It looked like it was gonna be really interesting. I feel like tap trigger could be a good role, but I don't know. I'm going to target lock. Sorry, I'm getting out of hand. We need to talk about. I'm going to range masterwork personally because this thing has atrocious range otherwise. So, oh, we're going to go extended barrel. We just want that range. Same thing here. Ricochet rounds. We want range. Stability is kind enough. It's a machine gun. They're not hard to control, but oh well. Personally, I'm going to go heating up. I don't feel like this front row's got that much in it. Whoa. In it. Ensemble is an option for reload. And then I'm going to go target lock. In with the nerf. That was only PvP. It should be fine. If not, you can go adaptive munitions. Maybe adrenaline junkie if I have a certain build in mind. I don't know. Zen moment would also be a pretty fair choice, but it's up to you. Last but not least, we have the rocket launcher. Here, I spent like 5 minutes looking at this. We get to like why when it comes to it. First off, we're going velocity. Velocity masterwork, or where is it? Blast radius, depending on what you pick. If you end up going bipod, you're gonna want to go blast radius. If you're doing what I'm doing, you're gonna go velocity. Personally, I'm going hard launch. It's a bit of a personal choice to that. I don't know why. I just always do. It's very much odd, but you could also go confined or volatile. Wouldn't be too bad. It's a rocket. It's not hard to go wrong. Alloy casing or impact. I'm going to say impact for this, but alloy is always an option. I'm only saying impact because inventory size and stuff like that. Next up, it has to be field prep. Faster reload when stowed. Well, faster reload when you're crouching. Who wouldn't? Brilliant, easy. Plus, it actually increases your ammo reserves. What's a great perk to have? It's when nothing else in this slot is going to really work. I'm going to go Frenzy, because if we all remember how the blowout, the PvP rocket launcher works, if you use Frenzy, you end up being able to just solo Nezarec and stuff a lot easier, because it's one of the better damage perks, is a 15% boost buff, and I think with rocket it only takes 1 or 2 rockets to actually proc it. Also, as you have increased inventory size, that helps drastically. I really wanted to say pick Hatchling, but Hatchling just didn't work out in Codorello, and it's not going to work out here. I managed to get it proc like once or twice, and it's just not worth it. Explosive Light is always an option, especially if it gets buffed again, but once again I'm just going to go Frenzy. Bipod is apparently meant to be buffed and really good, but that reload speed, just even field prep for me, just doesn't counteract it. But it does increase your magazine size, so for certain moments, I guess it could work, but it does bring on your blast radius. If you're doing something like the planetary boss, that might be the only time you want to use bipod. Otherwise, I'm going to recommend just going Frenzy, because you'll be able to keep firing rockets with red because of field prep. Now, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going for 400 subs, and I think at the moment, time of recording, we're on 392, something like that. We're so close. And then the end goal for next month is for not 300, for like 420 to 430. I really would hope that we can hit it. Please like and subscribe. I've already said that. Don't forget to comment as well. I'll see you guys in the next video.